Welcome to 180 Day 41, your first cut day. So what is a cut day? A cut day is in the middle of your burn day, very low carb, pretty much just vegetables on that day as carbohydrates. And then your refuel day, which is a little bit higher carbs. This one is right in the middle. And so we'll go over the foods, but I want to go over your supplement regimen just to make sure that you're keyed in to exactly what is recommended to do and exactly what is an option to do. So here's your day. So we wake up, right? And let's say, I'm gonna give an example. If you roll out of bed and you work out, the optional products for your morning are exceptional, which is right down here. So let's roll down here to Catalyst, 1 per 50 pounds of body weight, round up, BioTune, and you also have joint promotion. Usually it's 3, 2, 3, or depending on your body weight and you want a little bit more, then you can have more 1 per 50 pounds of body weight. And if you want to spread this out morning and night, it's 1 in the morning, 1 at night, or 2 in the morning. Great for before your workout, or you can take them with breakfast if you're not working out. If you're not working out first thing in the morning, you're going to start this regimen right away. If you're working out, you can do this and then hit the gym with Biocharge in your water bottle, Rehydrate in your water bottle, the Pre from the Fit line in your water bottle, whichever one serves you best. Now, you're gonna get home and you're gonna start this. If you didn't work out, you're starting right here. So let's talk about what this is. It's your before breakfast packet. I've switched to MNSC, like I talked about yesterday. It is getting in your 1 crave check, and it's also getting in your 1 probiotic. And then you're going to have breakfast. Now, your breakfast changes because we are adding a half carbohydrate, we're doing a half of fat versus a whole fat, and we're adding in a half veggie. Very different than the other days. Here's my little treat for you. If you have not tried the Advocare RTD, it's called Ready to Drink. You literally twist off the cap. I like mine chilled, they're better cold. And you drink. There's no adding water, nothing. And these don't really fit in your program on any other days until you hit the cut days. And these are so great. So this one, if you're a smaller, medium portion size, one of these is your whole meal and you're good to go for breakfast. If you are if you're a large or an extra large portion size, you would need 2 of these for breakfast. If you choose this for breakfast, you can either add a veggie to breakfast, maybe munch on a bell pepper, or you can switch that half veggie to lunch, okay? Do not switch around your proteins, your fats, and your carbs. But if you want to swap around your veggies during the day, we are completely okay with that, all right? So then after breakfast, you have your treat. Before your snack, you're going to have your 1 Thermo Plus. And then before your lunch, you're going to have your 2nd packet, and you're going to add a crave check to that. And then with lunch, you're going to have your vitamins. Now, your vitamins, any meal of the day really is fine. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Your packet tells you to have them at lunch, but any meal of the day is fine. And remember, if you miss your before meal M&S at lunchtime, move it here, okay? Totally fine to do that, or move it to the next meal. But make sure that if you miss it, you get it in at the next meal, okay? Then for your next snack, again, 1 Thermo Plus, right? Same thing. And then at bedtime, you're having your omegas. Omegas are best with food. Let me make sure it says, does it say it at bedtime? It does say it at bedtime. They're gonna absorb the best with food. We put it at bedtime for convenience. They're still gonna absorb well. But if you can remember to take them at dinner time, I would rather have them with a meal instead of just helping it be convenient for you. So omegas either at dinner or at bedtime, optimal at dinner. And then you have optional products, which are an extra probiotic If you have any digestive issues, you can be going all the way up to 4 probiotic, 5 probiotic a day. 1 probiotic is mandatory. The second probiotic is optional. And if you need to increase from there, you're more than welcome to do so. We also have that other BioTune, right? If you took 2 in the morning, then don't take 2 at night. It's 2 split during the day or 2 at once during the day, whatever you choose. And then you have your joint promotion as well. And these are optional at nighttime. The last thing I wanted to point out, and you might have already figured this out, but we did switch you over in your optimized order to a canister of Spark versus a pouches of Spark. You can do whatever works best for you. It's just a little bit more cost effective with your discount to do the canister versus the pouches. And so that's why we switched that over for you. Lots of different flavors of Spark. You'll notice there's 2 different types of non-nutritive sweeteners you can choose from. You can either choose from the sucralose or the stevia or both, like we have in our house, because it's just about the flavor that we like. And just making sure that you know that this is, some of it is carved in stone for best results, and some of it you really do have some options to be flexible, and learning and understanding what those flexibilities are helps you to maximize your results because you're not skipping things. And so hopefully this is super helpful for you. I have one more thing I want to show you. I showed you how the breakfast is a little different because we add a half carb, a half fat versus a whole, and a half veggie. Your AM snack is the same as a burn day. Your lunch, how is that different? It adds a half a carbohydrate and a half of a veggie, right? The afternoon snack, same as a burn day. And then your dinner, all it does is it decreases from a half of a fat versus a whole. And the reason we decrease your fat at dinner is because we increase your carbohydrates at other points during the day. And so we're shifting the ratio of your day, and we're maximizing your results. I hope this was super helpful for you as we move into doing a cut day every 6 days. This is only once every 6 days, but this is how you're going to do it.